Good morning, afternoon, I guess, since it is noon. We are still in Dustwallow Marsh. I can't talk today. And just leveling and, getting through this Monday. So thank you for tuning in, and, feel free to say hello and chat, and here we go. Sorry. I know. I always start out this way, don't I? Oh well. Okay. Go pick some posies. Kill this thing first. At some point I'll get my sound. Ooh, skinning's almost at 300. Gotta get this herbalism up though. That's a little bit behind. Okay. Go over here. A long 3 months ahead of me. But I need to get her to 90. Okay, this isn't who I need to... Okay, this is where I have to get the flag, I remember now. I remember now. I go in here and get the flag. Leveled to 42 a little bit ago. So making progress. We're getting there. Ooh, someone coming up from behind. Give the little blue bubble some health. Been a while since I did this, but I'm pretty sure I just gotta follow this path back and get the flag. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't mind me. I think it's back here where all these big dudes are. Where all the big dudes are. I'm an Affliction Warlock. Doing pretty good so far. I checked into the other specs and I like this one. I like this one. In this cave somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Excuse me. I think it's back that other way because I came in here to get another thing a while ago, and this is where I came, so I don't think it's here. Yeah, it's out this way. You don't know unless you try. Unless you look. Back this way, I believe. Yep, right there. I think I can see the sparklies from here. Wrong button. Oh, that was a cheapie. 90 copper. Cheap. Okay. So. Okay. So it has to be corpses, so. I can't. I gotta make sure I'm not skinning them. After I kill them. That one. It's gotta be far back when I do it. So that it doesn't skin it. That's one way to get her done, huh? Let the bodies hit the floor. Nope. I don't want to. So I do that, and then yeah. Okay. Oh, I could have been doing that to all the mobs inside that cave. We are having a blonde moment. These things happen. Three mo. You need 3 mo. I think I'm almost done in this zone. I think. But sometimes just when you think you're done, you get handed 50 more quests, so you never know. On my way. Trying to target him. One more. Oh, and I think he's killing them too. Because I think I already did this dude. Yeah, I already did him. Well, let me see if he did him. Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll go turn these in. Get out my little dread steed. Where's the exit? Exit. There it is. Don't mind me. Get lost easily. Ooh. Posy. Sorry. Need my posies. Gotta get herbalism to 225 for training and skinning at 300 to go to train. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay. Put 10 stall. Okay. I gotta put them to rest. Let's go steal some oxia eggs first. Shall we? I see a posy over here. Oh well. Okay, oxia eggs are this way. Okay, I see him. Oh, I see you too. Delete that one. Okay, so we need to clear the way here. Grab my eggs. I remember I can't even pronounce the damn name. On Siga. I'm not even gonna try. When she was the raid that you needed to get ready for. Now I don't even know what the raid progression is. Probably something I should check into. Huh. Probably something I should check into. Of course, there's 4 and I need 5. Okay. Isn't that how it works?
I'm out of range.
Oh, Jesus. Tiara, get in there. Okay. Ugh, trees in the way. Trees are in the way. Okay. Go this way. Oh my God. Things nipping at my feet. Is he still coming? Yeah. Get off me. Crocodiles. I'm fixing you and you're killing me. How rude. How rude. I like when people don't skin. More for me. More for me. Oh my goodness. He does not want to die, does he? No, he does not. Let's give the blue dude a little bit of love. So I watched the WWE SummerSlam last night. That was interesting. Some good matches. Some head scratchers. If you watched it, let me know your thoughts on it. The ending, I think, had a lot of fans going, why? I just am not on the hype train that is Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry, I'm just not. He's a part-timer, and I just don't understand why you would give someone who only comes to the big events or does storylines for big events the belt. If you can explain that to me, that's, I'd love to hear that. I don't always talk about games. I'm a wrestling fan. Nothing wrong with that. Talk about the shows I watch, the music I listen to, the games I play. Why am I trying to skin him? Huh? Why am I trying to skin him? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm really liking Hitbox. The videos are good. Response time is awesome. I'm glad I made the switch. It was good for me. Practically on top of them. There we go. So if you're just tuning in, Dustwallow Marsh, leveling the Warlock. Getting through this Monday the best we can. Feel free to say hello and follow, so helps me, helps you know when I go live. So tell me what you're doing today. How'd you spend your weekend? I did clean. I played the game, but I didn't stream. Sometimes, it's good to take a break. But I'm glad you're tuning in today. And, this is what we're doing. Damn it. get our dots on them. And let the fire come from the sky. Oh, jeez. I guess they didn't like that. What the hell? I ain't anywhere near you people. Oh my god. You might just get to see Tiaraleigh die. Jeez, these come out of nowhere. It's like their dead brethren made a call. Oh my god. I lived through that. How the hell did I pull that off? Sheesh. I don't know how I did that. I do not know how I did that. At all. I don't know why I hit that twice. Where is my blue bird blob trying to take him? Okay. And that's done. And we'll go this way. Got my upgrade to riding skill yesterday, so I was a little bit faster. Okay. Brackenwall Village. We'll fly there, and then I gotta go back to Thunderbluff because I have a quest to turn in at Thunderbluff that I need to take care of before I forget about it. It's already green, but it's done. So, some flying to do.
Keep it real.
Some flying to do. Hello. Looking at Twitter a little bit while I do some stuff. Okay. Did you? Ew. There ain't nothing I can use. I think you'd give me something I could use. I'll take you. He was scared to run away. New. Fancy new beaten stick here. Okay, I need to fly back to Thunder Bluff. Oh, wrong thing, it's over here. Turn in this quest before I forget, and it's gray. Okay.
Strength and honor.
Thunder Bluff. Hello, I'm gonna butcher this name. Askerkala? Did I pronounce that right? Hello. Glad you could tune in and join me today. We're just flying to Thunder Bluff at the moment. Bye-bye. I guess they have other things to do. That's okay. That's okay. See, I don't know if people like being greeted when they come in the room or not. So I don't know. Because over at Twitch it didn't tell you when someone came in, but here at Hitbox it does. And I feel it, you know, I want to be nice and greet them when they come in, but I know I've talked to and read that people don't want to be greeted unless they talk in the chat. So I don't know. I don't know. Old Thunder Bluff. Another town that is a maze. So, remember correctly. Get out of here. Yeah. Because I've never really played over in this zone. I'm not much for Tauren characters. I think they're cool looking, but I don't play them.
I've been expecting you.
Okay. Just wanted to get that taken care of before it went gray. So that was a quick trip to Thunder Bluff. Quick trip to Thunder Bluff. And now we're...
Greetings.
No.
Farewell. What brings
Now
you
we're
here?
gonna go back to Mud Sprocket
Goodbye.
because that's where where my quest is at. So that's what we're doing. Just a lazy Monday. It's quiet here. The kids are still here. They go back to school next week. I believe it's next week. Yeah. A week from tomorrow. They go back on the 26th. But I believe Logal is still in bed because he was up late. And Morgan, which is my daughter, is roaming around here somewhere. So. Oh. Get my Infernal at 40. 49. I don't get any more spells until 49. Sheesh. That sucks. Gee. Talents. 45. Yeah, I know. You wanted to see a stream of me flying back and forth, but you know, that's how you get around, and you get to see the view. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. Yeah, I gotta kill her, and then I gotta avenge the clan, and then I think it's on to the next place. I think. It's been so while since it's been such a long time since I did this zone, I can't quite remember. Oop, traffic jam. Whoop. Excuse me, passing you. But, I can't remember because, you know, the zones have changed as well, too. You know, quests that you used to remember doing, you don't do anymore. So. You never know. This way. Oh. Just need to get that to 225. And then we'll be good. But this is another zone that I am not seeing. Okay. That I'm not seeing a lot of flowers in. But of course somebody could have already just come through and done them too. You never know. Just got my skinning to 295. Need to get it to 300 before I can train. Okay, so we need to go over here. Yeah. And this the entrance. Oh, jeez. I'm in it. Need to do it here. I'm right on it. Right here. Or right here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay. That ain't even Oxania.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Well, attack it anyways.
I can't attack that.
Pain in the booty. Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Back we go. Let's see what we get now. Ah, get in there. Get in there. And that is all she wrote. Ugly hat. I hate the ones that look like that. Okay, so we do have to go. Okay, we're gonna abandon. We're not gonna go to Western Flagglands. I was holding on to that, but we're not gonna go there. So we're off to the next zone. Which I believe is 1,000 needles.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah. So here we go. A new adventure awaits. I need to do some dungeons. I think I might do them tonight. Do some dungeons tonight. Get some better gear. Start getting a feel for that. So far, I've soloed my whole way, except for with, you know, helping Logal. But I need to get into the group, get that group, you know, because I haven't really played with any of my other minions. I gotta do that. So. Need to do that. Okay.
What brings you here? Be careful. Winds be at your back.
Okay. This is another zone that got changed with catalysm, or however you pronounce it. I've only done this a few times since they made the change, so I really can't remember what all I'm going to be doing here, so I do not know. Oh, I just realized that's a dungeon, so we'll put that on hold till tonight. Oh, careful here. Okay. We're gonna go down here. Help these guys first.
Greetings, traveler. Go.
Whoop. Sometimes it's nice to go for a little boat ride, huh? A long boat ride. Sheesh. Long boat ride. And the raceway. Remember the quest you did here? Huh? Remember that? Okay, this is a good time. I'm going to take a little break, get up, move around a little bit, and make sure my children are still alive. So I'll be right back. You know, go get yourself a drink or the munchies or something, and I'll be back shortly.